Hello everyone, you might be thinking. Okay, now chapter number 4, mechanical systems. Okay, I'm gonna draw pulley systems level with fulcrum and inclined plane. Okay, why is that? What the hell are pulley systems? Well, mechanical engineering is about solving problems with forces. Let's draw a pulley. See how it lets you lift more with less force, like you see here. Now try a lever and label the fulcrum. That's how ancient engineers built pyramids, and the concepts there are work equals force multiplied with distance, and simple machines pull a lever ramp a mechanical advantage, and the sources are NASA engineering design process, how stuff works, and as you see the draw, it works like that. So next chapter of today, algebra in design. Okay, now what we are going to learn this chapter. Okay, algebra in design. Okay, we're going to what is algebra in general? Well, algebra is that. Okay, and the equation of beam is that is a small equation, y equals multiplied by x plus b, and stress test graph, as you may see. And in the engineering, algebra is used to predict behavior, like formulas that you don't know because of variations of numbers that are represented by letters that you don't know cool they will end being. And let's say being lands underway, we can model that with an equation. If we graph y equals 0.5x plus 2, that might represent how high one and end lives based on force. And the concepts covered there, as you may know, new are solving for knowns and interpreting graphs and equations to model real systems. And finally the chapter 6, structures and load. Okay, now I'm going to draw a house frame and rows showing force and load, and every building must withstand forces, gravity, wind, people. Let's draw a house frame. Now draw arrows. And why you would like to know about structures? Well, if you want to be an engineer or architecture, you must have know this. You must have know this. Now draw arrows showing where weight pushdowns. That's load. Engineers use math to predict where being might snap. So that's how houses mostly don't fall very easily on these days. And the concepts covered are load path, center of mass, structural interior, and the beginner tips is you can use Lego or Jenga blocks to simulate load, and sources are building big NASA Glenn structures education and chapter 7 engineering mindset. Okay, I'm going to draw now for you to understand a problem solving flowchart. sketch, problem, brainstorming, design, test, improve. And engineering isn't just math, it's thinking like a builder. Let's draw engineering design progress. First, find a problem, then sketch ideas, then test them, fail, try again, and all that progress repeated. Almost you find a correct answer, and engineers build the future one drawing at a time, and the concepts covered are engineering design loop, prototyping, and iteration. Yeah, and sources are engineering is elementary, NASA engineering design process. That's all. But it wouldn't be easy. Engineering is one of the most one is one of the careers with most people there, and the level of it now is very high if you want to be successful there, so you must love it to be successful there. But if you really want, do it. If you like more other things to do those things and not this. And chapter number 8, advanced topics. There are parabolic trajectory, there is there, a truss bridge with force arrows, CAD diagram example, and let's go deeper. Ever wonder how engineers simulate airplanes or rockets? Yeah, with formulas. With calculus modeling and drawing software like CAD, let's draw a parabola. That's how objects fly. Draw a truss bridge. See how triangles hold stress. Yeah, like polybridget, but better. And concepts, and you can fail. Okay. The source is MIT and open courseware, and the challenge of today, well, you may think, yeah, finally it ends. No. You need to be sad. You don't need to be happy because this ends. Okay, well, you need to draw a math plus engineering invention. You will be like, what the fuck? Don't be worried. At least now, using what you have learned, it could be a bridge, a robot, or even a spaceship. And you may think, what the hell? What is the problem? At least, well, okay, the problem that I will give you is any of your personal prefer, but you need to, but that solution to that problem that can be, I don't know, cancer, I don't know, can be the very few food that is in the world. Well, you need to do a solution to that problem, those problems, using math and engineering invention, according what I said you what is engineering at least. And use geometry graphs, simple machines in your sketch, and allow it in the Google form link that is in the description below. And please complete a Kahoot quiz if you end this video, and share this video to your classmates or friends, I don't know, and claim your certification there in the Google form. Thanks for paying attention, guys, girls, pets, robots. Well, I see you in the next video. Bye. Very good drawing, and I give you the drawing in your inbox, in your email, and that's all. Thanks for staying, and pay attention, and that's all. I hope you like this, and please, if you want a commission, write me on my Discord or in my Gmail, and that's all. Bye.